Imagine waking up in 2030. Your old job doesn't exist anymore. Your professional skills? Mostly obsolete. That comfortable middle-class lifestyle you worked so hard to achieve? It's becoming as rare as a typewriter in a modern office. But this isn't just a hypothetical future scenario. It's really happening. Take Sarah, a mid-level manager who recently discovered her entire department's decision-making process has been automated by AI. Or Michael, a financial analyst who found that artificial intelligence can now perform his market analyses in seconds with even greater accuracy. The middle class isn't just changing, it's undergoing a fundamental transformation. Over the last 50 years, the middle class has been shrinking in nearly every developed nation, with the pace accelerating dramatically in recent years. Today, I'm going to explain why this is happening faster than ever before. And more importantly, share specific strategies to ensure you not only survive, but thrive in this new economy. Before we dive deeper, let's be clear about what we mean by middle class. It's not just about income. It's about having enough to afford decent housing, quality education for your kids, regular health care, some leisure activities, and the ability to save for retirement. It's about having a financial buffer for emergencies and the capacity to invest in your future. Think of it as having enough breathing room to plan beyond your next paycheck. But here's the concerning part. This traditional middle-class lifestyle is becoming increasingly difficult to maintain, and the safety net that many relied on is rapidly disappearing. We're facing an unprecedented combination of factors that are squeezing the middle class from all directions. Think of it as a perfect storm. But unlike a weather event that passes quickly, this storm is here to stay. First, there's the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence and automation. Unlike previous technological revolutions that mainly affected manual labor, this one's different. It's coming for cognitive work, the traditional stronghold of the middle class. Traditional middle-class professions that seemed secure just a decade ago are now being transformed or eliminated entirely. But it's not just automation. We're seeing a fundamental restructuring of how value is created and distributed in the economy. Let's look at some real examples of how technology is reshaping the world. Traditional middle management positions. AI systems are now handling task distribution, performance monitoring, and even basic decision-making. Professional services. Legal documents can be drafted and analyzed by AI. Basic accounting is automated, and medical diagnoses are being enhanced, and sometimes replaced by machine learning systems. Customer service. AI chatbots are handling increasingly complex interactions. Even creative fields aren't immune. AI is now writing basic content, designing graphics, and composing music. But here's the key difference from previous technological shifts. It's not just about job loss. It's about job transformation. The successful middle-class professionals of tomorrow won't be competing with AI. They'll be leveraging it. Now, let's talk about the silver lining. This transformation is creating new opportunities, especially in how and where we can work. Remote work has demolished geographic barriers, creating what I call geographic arbitrage opportunities. Consider this. You can now potentially earn a salary from a high-income region while living in a more affordable area. This isn't just about working from home. It's about strategically choosing your location based on both cost and opportunity. I've seen professionals maintain their middle-class lifestyle by moving to lower-cost areas while keeping their high-paying remote jobs. Some are even taking it further, becoming digital nomads and exploring international opportunities while building their careers. Let's talk about specific skills that will help you thrive in this new economy. I call these automation-resistant skills, and they fall into several categories. First, there's complex problem solving, not just following procedures, but creating new solutions to unprecedented problems. Then there's emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, motivate, and collaborate with humans in ways that AI cannot. Creative synthesis, combining ideas from different fields to create new solutions. Strategic thinking, seeing the big picture and making decisions based on long-term implications. But here's the crucial part. You need to combine these human skills with technological literacy. For example, if you're in marketing, don't just learn traditional marketing principles. Learn how to use AI tools to enhance your creativity and analysis. If you're in management, learn how to lead hybrid teams of humans and AI. Now, let's get practical about protecting and growing your wealth in this new economy. The traditional middle-class approach of saving money in a bank account isn't enough anymore. You need to think like an investor, not just a saver. Here's a specific strategy I recommend, the 40-40-20 approach. Invest 40% of your surplus in growth assets like index funds or carefully selected stocks. Put 40% into building new income streams and keep 20% in cash for opportunities and emergencies. For income streams, consider digital products, online courses, or subscription services, businesses that can scale without requiring proportional time investment. Start small, but start now. Even with moderate capital, you can begin building these streams. For example, you could start by creating digital products related to your professional expertise, or build a small portfolio of dividend-paying stocks. Let's dive deeper into creating multiple income streams. Start by leveraging your existing skills and experience. Are you a professional in any field? Consider creating online courses or consulting services. Good at explaining things? Create educational content or start a YouTube channel. Have some capital to invest? Look into dividend-paying stocks or real estate investment trusts, REITs. The key is to start small, but think big. Begin with one additional income stream and gradually expand. I've seen middle-class professionals successfully build side businesses that eventually became their main income source, protecting them from job market uncertainties. Traditional education systems are struggling to keep up with the pace of change. The solution? Taking control of your own learning journey. Set aside 10% of your income for continuous education, not just formal degrees, but also specialized courses, certifications, and practical skills development. Focus on skills that complement rather than to compete with automation. For example, instead of just learning data analysis, learn how to interpret data insights and create strategic recommendations. Instead of basic coding, learn about AI implementation and integration. The key is to stay ahead of the curve, not chase it. Financial resilience is crucial in this changing landscape. Here's a specific framework. First, build a larger emergency fund than traditionally recommended. Aim for 6 to 12 months of expenses. Second, create what I call a career transition fund, separate from your emergency fund. This is money specifically set aside for future upskilling or business opportunities. Third, develop a skills portfolio, just like you would an investment portfolio, diverse with both safe and growth opportunities. Finally, build a network of professionals in different fields. This social capital can be as valuable as financial capital in times of transition. The middle class, as we know it, might be changing, but that doesn't mean you have to be a victim of this transformation. By understanding these trends and taking strategic action now, you can position yourself to thrive in the new economy. Start by implementing just one strategy from this video. Whether it's building a new skill, creating an additional income stream, or restructuring your investments, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. If you found this information valuable, make sure to follow this channel for more practical advice on navigating the changing financial landscape. Remember, the best time to prepare for change is before it happens.